Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon Drop video. Today you have myself, Nick, and Quentin here, and today we are looking at PikaRom. You know, PikaRom has gotten a lot of hype recently. If you've been keeping up with the meta, the most recent tournaments, PikaRom won 2 tournaments the weekend before. I believe Pedro Torres won the Limitless online tournament. I believe that's what he won. With PikaRom, and then Danny Altavilla won the PokéX OP $1,000 tournament with this exact list. So we are taking a look at Danny Altavilla's list. I believe Azul GG has also been looking at PikaRom a lot. He's been playing it a lot. A lot of people seem to be enjoying this deck recently. So let's just go over the deck a little bit. Of course, we all know what PikaRom does. It's been around for however long. It's been out for a while. So obviously, full blitz, 150 damage, search your deck for 3 lightning energies, attach one of your Pokemon. You also have Tag Bolt as another option to do 200. If you have an extra 3 lightning energies on it, then you can do 170 to a bench. Very good at cleaning up Pokemon, sniping the Denes, things like that. Very strong attack. Also, we play 1 copy of the Raichu and a lone Raichu GX. Tandem Shock. When he switches to the active, it does 160 damage and paralyzes. You also have access to Lightning Ride GX so if you have an extra 2 energy, so if you have 5 energy, you do 250 damage, and you switch to the bench. And Quentin's got a dog. Isn't she cute?
Say hi, Bella.
Say hi.
Oh, not to me. Not to me.
But yeah, some other inclusions. Obviously, we play Bolton V, Bolt Storm. So you do 10 plus 30 more damage for each lightning attached to all your Pokemon. Very good at one-shotting things after you full blitz a couple times. You also have Electrify to use early game, so that if you whiff the turn 1 full blitz, you can Electrify and attach 2 energy from your deck. Also power your Pokemon that way. Otherwise, some tech attackers it plays a Tapu Koko V. 200 damage for 3 energy. Not too bad. Pretty strong attack. Also has Free Retreat, which, it's pretty good. Having a Free Retreater is always nice. Also helps you synergize, helps make Tapu Koko Prison Star plays easier, so you can, leave this in the active, Tapu Koko Prison Star, 2 on the bench, and then just retreat instead of having to find a switch. Obviously, we play Tapu Koko Prison Star to attach 2 energies from our discard pile to 2 of our bench Pokemon. Plays 1 Vikavolt V as well, just mainly for paralyzing bolt, so you can item lock for a turn. Set up a knockout at 50 damage. Item lock can be very strong. As you can tell, there's a lot of good lightning type attackers in the format, so we're just utilizing all of them. We also play 2 Dedenne GX, a Crobat V, and an Eldegoss V for our kind of round out our consistency. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward list. A lot of PikaRom decks kind of have to play Crushing Hammer nowadays to keep up with the format. It doesn't quite do as much damage as like the ADP Zacian or the Eternatus, and saying Crushing Hammers can be very annoying for those decks. So we play 4 copies of Crushing Hammer, and it plays 1 Team Yell Grunt to help slow down our opponents so that we can get a couple hits in before they can really do much. Other than that, pretty straightforward. 4 Quick Ball, 3 Electromagnetic Radar, search out our Lightning GXs, 3 Energy Switch to help move around energies, maybe after a GX attack. We don't need the extra energies on the tag teams, or just so you can use Tapu Koko's Prison Star and get off like a turn 1 full blitz. Couple reset stamps to stamp them below, and play 2 Big Charm as well. Give our tag teams a little bit more HP, help them get out of those one-shot ranges. Makes it so PikaRom doesn't get one-shotted by a Zacian V after an Alter Creation. Makes it so Raichu doesn't get one-shotted by an Eternatus with a full bench. And, yeah. Do you got anything else about it? I don't know.
Seems like pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
PikaRom.
It's gonna...
With some tech.
Yeah, it's PikaRom. It's one of those decks. It's always gonna do what it wants to do. It's gonna just attack and do damage, load energies on the board.
It does it well.
It does it well. So let's
Kind of
get
slow, but pretty well overall.
yeah, pretty strong overall. Still got the crushing hammer, so slow down our opponents.
Oh yeah.
So let's get into a couple games on the ladder and see how it goes. All right, we're gonna get into our first game here with PikaRom going up against Omega Caesar. We are going to call the coin flip, and we do get ahead. I do believe we want to go second with this deck, so that we can either get a turn 1 Electrify or a turn 1 Full Blitz if we get lucky enough. So we're going to try and do that. And we have a mulligan, so we have to get a new set of cards. So this is pretty good.
Heck yeah.
This is pretty good. We started the Tapu Koko V, so we have the free retreat option. We already have the Tapu Koko Prismal Star, have the PikaRom. You know, we have a good chance of getting turn 1 Full Blitz.
Busted.
So that's what we're going to hope for. Playing against an ADP.
That would be super clutch.
Yeah, hopefully we can, if we get a turn 1 Full Blitz, that'd be insane. If we can get a Crushing Hammer heads here, that would also be very nice. We're going to Marnie away their huge hand here.
For sure.
We're going to start off with the Crushing Hammer. We fail it, but we're going to Marnie. Hopefully hit like an Electromagnetic Radar or something. Find the Dene, go a little bit deeper. So this is not that good. We're going to attach the Speed Lightning Energy, draw a couple more cards. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're going to Quick Ball away the Lightning. Probably grab a Dedenne and just dig. We don't really need the second PikaRom. We only need one PikaRom in this matchup. So I think we're just gonna try and get that turn 1 Full Blitz still. We're gonna need like a Quick Ball, energy, and an energy switch. And we hit none of it. Awesome.
Awesome.
Crushing Hammer. And we flip 2 tails on Crushing Hammer. So we're gonna pass.
We're gonna pass. Welcome back, Bo.
She left for like a minute. Not even. She left for maybe 20 seconds.
Honestly.
So they're gonna attach that lightning energy there.
That's a water.
Water energy. Why? I said lightning energy because I was thinking of all the lightning types we have in play. I'm curious. Oh, that they just have alternate creation. So let's see here. So we can either research or Dedenne. If we research, we might find the Yell Grunt and be able to pop the energy back to their hand. But there's only one in the deck, and otherwise I don't want to have to Marnie them because obviously they don't have a good hand. So I think it's probably safer to research. We're going to want to bench this Raichu. That's going to be pretty useful in this match. I've had to burn a lot of switches, which is not ideal, but you got to do what you got to do. Alrighty then. So we'll attach there. We will go for Dance of the Ancients onto here and here, I guess. We only have one in the discard though, so that's gonna go here. And then we can retreat. We have the Full Blitz. Bella, you just left.
What do you want?
She's so insane.
You're so needy.
I think we want to put it onto the Raichu, maybe, I think. Yes.
Yeah, we should.
We could, in theory, go for a Tag Bolt play, but like I don't think it's quite relevant enough right now. They haven't. Oh, of course, now they benched the Dedenne. They did discard 2 Metal Saucers though, which could be good for us. But right now, they're just looking for that boss's orders to bring up our Dedenne and Ultimate Ray it. So let's hope they don't get that. Okay, they're going to grab that Mawile GX. Probably going to force our Vikavolt V onto our bench. That's not a huge deal.
Probably we're going to bench it anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we don't necessarily need it for this matchup, but I mean, not a huge deal. We would have had it there. Alrighty then.
Oof.
Oofta. There's that. We're gonna promote the Tapu Koko V because that's for your treat. Give us some options here. And then let's see. So we have an energy attachment. We can attach pretty much anywhere. I feel like for us to win, we're gonna have to get off a tag bolt play. So I'm gonna attach here. Then we're going to Marnie. Okay. Okay. So since we did not hit a big charm, we can't attack with this because they can knock out this with Zacian immediately. So we are going to retreat into Raichu. I believe I do want to reset Stamp just to give them a slightly smaller hand size, make it a little bit harder for them, and then we will just Tandem Shot and take our 3 prize cards. Hopefully get some energy switches or something. We have a chance here at being able to get this attack off. There's a Crushing Hammer, not ideal for us. Okay, Flip Tails, Bench Zacian, Metal Saucer. I feel like they got something here. Yep, there's the Cherish Ball for the Dene. They were playing that hand really fast, which made me think that they had a very okay hand. Oh, but that's a Brave Blade.
That is not knockout.
It's not a knockout. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna need a boss's orders. We're probably gonna need a boss's orders and a tag bolt here. So we're going to electromagnetic radar those two. Okay. We can do this. I believe in us. We have 2 boss energy. We can quick ball for Crobat. We can energy switch this. There. We can quick ball that away. Oh, dang it. I wanted to leave that in my hand so I could bench it so we could draw a few extra cards. That was a slight misstep on my part. Okay. So we have this now. Attach. Guessing they still have a dead hand, so I'm going to research. Okay. So now all we have is retreat. And I believe we just tag bolt, not tag bolt, full blitz, hit this for 150. And then we can get this out of the deck, that's fine. Put it on to the Raichu again. So now, it's going to be pretty hard for them to actually win the game here, because they don't knock us out because we have Big Charm. So they would need 2 switching outs and a boss. They obviously didn't have boss last turn. We might just win. We've got a tag vault play set up. There is that. That is not ideal by any means. We need to find like the 1 switch in our deck. Ooh. And we're down like all of our draw supporters.
We only have 8 cards though.
We only have 8 cards, but they also switched, which is not good for us. I think we're gonna attach here. If we would have hit the switch, we would have had it. So now, what we can do is we can Yell Grunt on... We can Yell Grunt on the active. Okay, I think we can still do this. Okay, or let's Yell Grunt. We'll Yell Grunt the active. We can energy switch up to the active. Reset stamp. Big charm. Paralyzing bolt. So now we still have we have the tag bolt set up. We can attach the energy to retreat. We also have boss's orders. They can't play items, so they have no way to move this Zacian out of the active. There we go.
Boom.
Bam. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. And that is the power of PikaRom. We're gonna knock out both Zacian. We're gonna prove a point.
No Zacian. Nope.
And there you go. There, I did not expect to win that.
Dude, that was scary. That was so back and forth.
I just assumed we had lost it like a long time ago.
Yeah,
like
as soon as they hit that ultimate ray for knockout, I was like, oof. Half their prizes. They've got their attacker set up.
Like they just needed to find a boss at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, also we didn't flip a single crushing hammer heads that game. I guess technically they didn't either, but
oh yeah, we only flipped 2.
I think we technically flipped 3. We flipped one at the
did.
end, but we also had Yell Grunt, so it didn't matter.
True.
Yeah, we're gonna go second again.
Seemed to work out last time.
We started the Bolton, which is good for our Electrify play, but ultimately our hand is very dead. But we play a lot of outs. Play 2 Dedenne, 2 Crobat, electromagnetic, 3 electromagnetic radar, 4 quick ball, 7 supporters, draw supporters. That's a lot of outs. That's like what, 17?
Yeah.
17 outs in our deck to being able to draw more cards. And looks like we're playing against another PikaRom.
Nice.
So they started the Dedenne, which is good for us. We'd like to see it. Now, I do not know exactly how the mirror match works. I will admit that. I have no experience in how the current PikaRom mirror match works.
How many lightning do they have in discard?
They have 2, so they
Already?
have so they have the access to the Cocoa Prism, but they did start a Dedenne and already had to use a Dedenne, so that's pretty good for us.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're gonna electromagnetic radar, Whale Lightning. See what they grab here. Probably, well, definitely gonna grab a PikaRom and
Or
2
2.
PikaRoms. Okay,
Maybe that's how the matchup works.
baby. Just go full PikaRom. That's at least what they're doing.
We'll see.
I don't
It's
know.
a
If
bold
we'll,
move, Cotton. See if it pays off.
I don't know if we'll get a lot of options as to what we get to do this game. We might just have to roll with the punches here.
True.
Because right now, the only play I see is an Electrify onto our Raichu. Well, their hand's completely dead.
They have no hand.
They have no hand. Okay.
Y'all both want to leave? That'd be ideal. That'd be great. Go ahead. Bye.
Bye, dogs. Okay, so we actually top decked the PikaRom. So I am going to
Yes, sir.
put it onto the PikaRom here. So next turn we can full blitz. I guess we'll put. We probably don't need to worry about playing Swell. We're gonna air balloon here. Retreat. Attach. I kind of want to boss's orders and hit one of these guys.
Oh yeah.
I think I want to hit the one. Should I hit the one with 2 energy or the one with 1? If we hit the one with 1, they're almost guaranteed not going to be able to full blitz us back. The other one, it has more energy, so it's more of a threat. So if they don't top deck energy, that's really good. But if they do top deck energy, they full blitz us back.
I feel like
I think either way we're getting the first full blitz off, so that's good. Right?
I say go for the one with 1.
You think for the one with 1? Okay, we'll try that. Okay, then we're gonna full blitz. And then I think we want to go So we can set up for a tag bolt play, or we can just play it safe and go with the Raichu. I think go with the Raichu is a little bit better. Because tag bolt ultimate, because we're not gonna tag bolt for the win. So I think I'm just gonna go with the Raichu. We can still full blitz this next turn, and then we have the Raichu to tandem shock the next PikaRom. Or if we get 5 energies on it, we just Lightning Ride GX the next PikaRom, and we win that way. We're gonna boss's orders up.
Okay.
We have a air balloon. Okay, so we have a Marty. But I want to play it because we're doing way better than they are. So we're just gonna retreat. We're just gonna full blitz again. Let's go.
Bam bam. Thank you, ma'am. Wham, whammy, bam bam.
There's a lightning energy.
Very nice.
Reset stamp. Don't need that anytime soon. And a speed lightning.
Very nice. Very nice.
Get to draw some cards.
And we have no energy left in deck, so those two are very.
At least no basic energy. Okay, so they top deck a research.
True. Yeah.
They're going to full blitz us this turn, but I think we might just be a little bit ahead of the game here. If we can get an energy switch, then we actually will just win because we can Lightning Ride GX if they're active. Okay, so they full blitz us. Let's see where they go for here. They're probably just going to go on the active, yeah. I was about to say, their only game plan out of this is probably to tag bolt for a win. So we're going to speed Lightning Energy here. That's a lot of Marnies. Oh wait, could we have won just by using Bolt Storm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could have. That was a misplay. We could have won just by attaching using Bolt Storm.
Well, let's just get an energy switch.
Never punish. Let's go. Never punish. This is what the kids call BM. I wanted a GX attack. Because we're playing tag teams. So, a little bit of a misstep there. Count your Bolt Storm damage in the future. But
it worked out.
It worked out. We're fine. I've never misplayed a game in my life. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of this video for you folks. I think, yeah, I can understand why people really like this deck. It's very, very strong. We got a couple chests there. So we're gonna take one last look at the deck while we do this outro here. But yeah, very strong deck. Obviously, very consistent. Just straightforward. Gonna put a bunch of energy into play and deal a lot of damage. Yeah. Do you have anything else for us, Quentin?
I think the big takeaway with this deck and our 2 matches with it is just, we had a pretty bad start. Followed, we had what looked like really good start, turned out to be a really bad start. Then we had just a bad start. But
they had a worse start.
They had a worse start, that's true. So we just lucked out there. But the deck does what it's supposed to do, and that's the power of PikaRom.
Yeah, as long as you get that early full blitz off, usually with an Electrify or Help with Tapu Koko Prism Star, you're going to do okay most games. The damage output isn't super high, but, ultimately you have ways around it. You're okay with two-shotting most things in the format. So, yeah, very strong. If you haven't tried it out, I'd recommend trying it out. This is my first time playing it in this format, and it's felt really good. So, yeah, other than that, make sure to like and subscribe to keep up with our latest content. If you're looking for some more live action content, make sure to follow my personal Twitch channel, Fight Clone. I live stream over there regularly, play a lot of Pokemon and a couple other games, but mostly Pokemon. And, yeah, anything else, Quentin?
Have a great day.
Have a great day.